You already know what it is, man. Ya usted sabe, mi gente. Soy yo, el alcalde de Diamond de Washington Heights. It's your boy, the mayor, Mighty P. Jones, also known as Dominican Power. And I'm right now on Paparazzi TV. You already know, man. Stay tuned. Be on the lookout. Those are mi gente, de lo mío personal. You already see it, man. Stop playing games. Lo quiero.
Well, I started. My brother actually bought some turntables and he had them shits in the crib, and everybody used to play with them shits. But I was actually the most productive out of all of them. Actually, sound creative. After that, it was like it went from like Nintendo to that. It's like I hear a lot of motivational speakers. They say that when you do something, and to some people it's work, but it's like talent. Like I probably ain't DJ since like January, and if I turn the turntables on or whatever, it's like sometimes I impress myself. Like I pick a new record, I'll be like, damn, you did that. That sounds dope. You know what I'm saying? Like if it's recorded. So it's like there's mad people out there, but there's always like you're always able to get a fan base for who you are. You know what I'm saying? Like for me, like when I listen to music, I mean, I might play different up to date songs, but when I listen to music in the car, it's like old school songs. But when you hear music, music is music. You know, it don't matter what it is, country music, whatever, it's gonna hit a certain way. You want to rock it a certain way, that's what you're gonna do. You know what I'm saying? At least for me, you know how we do it. So.
Yeah, definitely. What inspired you to, because I know you for being the mixtape king, and I know you for, back then you was running around all the mixtape spots throughout the city, man, and you had everything circulating. It takes a special dedication and grind to like get up and literally hit every single mixtape spot in New York City.
Right.
And a lot of people, especially nowadays, a lot of people in the music industry don't have that same level of work ethic, man. So, what was your motivation? And what's your motivation to this day?
Standing out. I mean, what happens is like when you go to the store and you're like, yo, this is my CD, like they're already gonna turn you and be like, nah, I'm good. So what happened is like I went the first week, I forgot what I went there with a blend, and it's still up to this day doing great. And then I went there the second week with both CDs now. Then I went there the third week with 3 CDs now. So it was like, I think I was dropping a mixtape every weekend for like maybe I think 32 months straight. You know what I'm saying? So then after I went there with like maybe the 7th, they were like, just leave them here. But then what happened is now I left the 7th, the 8th when I'm coming back with a new joint and my sister's selling it. So I just kept doing it. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta believe in yourself. If you shit trash, then you're gonna beat yourself up. My shit wasn't trash. That's why I'm still able to actually still come out with my first mixtape. To this day, the 5-Star General, the one you seen, one of my first joint. Cover, all that official. Music, I probably gotta just mix it down different, but you gotta believe in yourself. You know what I'm saying? I remember when I had a manager at the time, I was like, yo, they ain't even taking my shit, whatever. He didn't know what to do, because he was already dealing with producers and all that. I said, something like, I'm gonna do this shit myself, because when I used to see the distributors, they'll be like, let me start over 200 CDs. And I gave him the 200 CDs, and he came back with 180. I took that as disrespect, so I was like, I'm gonna pay you to run around with this shit. You only sold 20, so I'm gonna pay you for the 20, you're gonna give me back 180. So I don't need you. So that's why I was the first dude actually taking other DJs, mixtapes. Because I sending their joints to VA, they sending me their joints. Now I'm making bread. But people not looking at it like that. People not looking at it like, yo, I'm trying to make money and help somebody else. You know what I'm saying? They looking at it like, yo, I just need to help myself. We in New York, so we like in a cutthroat state.
Definitely.
I don't move like that. You know what I'm saying?
Copy. Now, the mayor, I always known you for dealing with the kids and what have you, and for doing what you're doing, you providing a service to the community that, a lot of us don't have, man. And I know you've been doing it for about 18, 19 years now.
Yeah, man. This summer's gonna be 19 years that my brand Dominican Power is up in Diamond, Washington Heights, also known as Little DR. Like we officially are on the map as Little DR. Cause you know you got Little Italy, you got Chinatown, you got what is it, Bessenhurst or where all the Jews is at?
Yes.
Right, that's it.
So,
Yeah, so now we officially up on the map as Little DR, and since small we always knew each other as that, but now that they officially put it on the map, it's like it's a long time coming.
That's dope.
And my thing is, me doing what I do for my community is, me and you must be from the same age group, cause we 40 plus.
Correct.
My birthday just passed.
that look good.
My birthday was March 12th, so we ain't had, the only people, like I tell people, the only people that we had looking up to was the OGs in the corner, the triple OGs.
Right.
That's what we looked up to. Yeah, we played baseball, we played football, we played basketball, but at the end of the day, the only person that we glorified is that OG that had the dopest car, the baddest girl, the big pockets with the money, the biggest rope chain, and it's like, I'm gonna be honest with you, I ain't have nobody to look up to. I always used to look up to my triple OGs, and the thing that's so funny with me is, I used to tell people, like, I'm never gonna be like him. I'm not gonna smoke weed, I'm not gonna drink, I'm not gonna do nothing that he's doing. And I just went and I bit myself in the butt. After high school, you could say after high school, maybe a year after that, that's when I started drinking, I really enjoyed life. My life was I was the life of the party, let's just say. So it took something drastic. Like a lot of people don't know my stories, and people do. Like in the year 2000, 2013, I crashed a brand new car. I guess I had to go to court for that because they charged me with DUI, DWI, and everybody's like, yo, how can they charge you with so many DU? Because there's one that's called driving under the influence and driving while impaired. So I have both of them. On top of that, the tournament, Dykeman basketball, right now this summer is gonna be celebrating its 30-year anniversary. Shout out to Kenny Stevens, shout out Miguel, Nay, everybody that has something to do with them, and Sharon, everybody that has something to do with the Dykeman basketball and the program, how big it is. Like I tell people, I just play in it. I was under Kenny Stevens when I was like 13 when I came off the boat. I ain't know no English. I would have been shy enough. I wouldn't even done this interview. That's how shy I would have been. I was a kid that's playing basketball with penny loafers, no shoes, no socks, no nothing. Sometimes barefooted. So basketball to me was like a way out. And he set the blueprint. Kenny Stevens and my high school basketball coach, Mr. Johnny Mathis. I went, mind you, I'm a Dominican kid. I'm going to school in the Bronx. I went to Kennedy. I went to John F. Kennedy, and I graduated. A lot of people don't know that. So, like I said before, in 2012, 2013, I had 3 death-defying experiences. I caught a DUI. I crashed my brand new car. I get stabbed after the thing is over. I gotta laugh because the anniversary just passed, March 17th. I crashed the car. On top of that, I'm going to court. They trying to give me 6 months. In between that, I'm like, wait a minute. The tournament is about to start. Mind you, I'm not trying to have an asterisk what they did to Barry Bonds on my legacy. So I said to myself, nah, I'm gonna put myself in one of them, what is it, AU thing? Not the AU, the Alcohol Anonymous thing. They put me. I had to put myself in one of those, cause I said to myself, if I do the 6 months, who's gonna run my basketball program? Dominican Power. On top of that, my hands is tatted. I'm not no gangbanger. I tell people straight up, I don't belong to no gang. I don't believe in gangs at the end of the day. Your gang is your family. Your mom, your dad, your brothers and sisters. Those are your gangbangers. I don't believe, no disrespect to the Bloods, the Cribs, the Nietas, the Land Kings, none of that. Like, I grew up in that era, and I still to this day, I don't believe in none of that. So.
That's you being a leader, though.
Yeah,